where we still have about 3 to 4 inches of snow on the ground. Most of the roadways throughout the day today haven't been that bad, but tonight, folks, it's expected to be a different story. On drivetexas.org, we've been keeping up to date with the latest conditions according to TxDOT all across the region. We've got snowy roadways basically to the north of Highway 180 all across the rest of the South Plains, and as we zoom in a bit more locally to the city of Lubbock, you can see some of our streets popping up in a white, meaning that they have snow reported on those roadways. And tonight we are expected those to lead to some more black ice and treacherous road conditions all the way through your Wednesday morning commute. And as a result of that, we are continuing with our weather aware day throughout the overnight hours tonight through about 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. So again, we are expecting some hazardous travel conditions across the South Plains continuing here for the next 12 hours or so here in the South Plains. So again, if you've got to get out early tomorrow morning, just please be careful. On regional radar, we aren't seeing much in the way of precipitation still falling from the sky. We're in a bit of a dry slot here across the South Plains, but we could see the possibility of a few snow flurries moving in from eastern New Mexico a little later on this evening. As we zoom in a bit more locally, notice we are dry for the time being, but I do expect a few of those clouds to stick with us through the overnight hours tonight. And check this out, quite a few storm reports over the past 24 hours, and 104 of those have been either snow or heavy snow across the South Plains. So quite the winter wonderland out there tonight. Currently down to 30 degrees in Lubbock, 21 in Clovis, 32 out in Jayton. So most of the region is already below freezing. We're going to keep those sub-freezing temperatures through sunrise tomorrow. Expected to get down as cold as 19 degrees here in the city of Lubbock. And we're expecting those elevated roadways to freeze before the rest of the surrounding areas because the air is able to travel above and below the roadway, allowing us to cool off quite quicker on those bridges and overpasses. So be careful if you have to travel over any of those for your morning commute. 19 again is our forecast low here in the city of Lubbock, but over the next several days, Matt and Terry, it looks like those temperatures will begin to warm up. In fact, by this weekend, looking to be back in the 50s to near 60 degrees. We've got all the details on storm totals coming up in just a few more minutes, but for now, your KLBK News at 10 begins.